Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, and welcome to the show on this Tuesday, the 18th of May, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I've been on about Bitcoin a lot, talking about how it might take over the financial system and stuff. Back in 2016, I heard about a new technology. Briefly, I heard about it. And it was called Hashgraph. I found it interesting. But I went back, I kind of forgot about, I kind of looked for a few coins that might have it on the internet and stuff, and there wasn't anything available. It's just a new technology, and so I kind of put it in the background way back in 2016, 2017, and didn't really think about it much, and it went in the back of my mind, but I said to myself, gee, I wonder when a new coin's going to come out with this new technology. Nothing happened, so I forgot about it. For years, forgot about it. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, I remembered the name of what it was, the new technology, but nothing happened, so I forgot about it. So yesterday, on my show, on my main channel, which is Financial Turmoil Explained, one of my viewers come on, he said, the newest, greatest thing that's come along is this new Hashgraph. Soon as he said Hashgraph, that word, I remembered what I heard in 2016, 2017 about how powerful this technology is. And bells went off, bing, 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 and I went looking for this coin that he talked about, and I found it. It was number 56 on the coin market cap. Let's get in there, and I'm going to talk about this technology. So let's get in there and let's open up the charts right here and take a look. Here's coin market cap, and I'll show you the coin I'm talking about. It's way down the list, Just because it's way down on the list, it doesn't mean it's going to stay way down on the list. Anything can happen in this world. They could go bankrupt tomorrow morning for all I know, But where is it here? It's called Hashgraph. Let me see where am I here? Anyway, it's like coin number 56 or something. There it is, right there. Hedera Hashgraph, it's called. Let's take a look at the technology, though. And first thing, we want to take a look at Hashgraph right here. It says it's a distributed ledger technology developed by Lehman Baird, the co-founder and CTO of Swirlds, in 2016, and is an asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance consensus algorithm. It does not use miners to validate transactions and uses direct graphs for time sequencing and transactions without binding them into blocks. So it's not a blockchain. I don't know exactly how it works, but I do know it's awfully energy efficient and fast and able to handle a tremendous amount of transactions. Let's just take a look at this right here. Here's an energy consumption chart, right? And right up here at the top right here is Hedera Hashgraph. And it uses an energy consumption per transaction in kilowatt hours, 0.001. That's all the energy it uses to make a transaction. Visa, which is the industry benchmark, uses 0.003. 3 times as much energy to make a Visa transaction as Hashgraph. Now, Ethereum uses, let's see, it'd be 1 to the 1,000. Be 1,000, it'd be 55,000 times more power. Ethereum uses 55,000 times more power, and it looks like Bitcoin uses 250,000 times more power to make a transaction. Bitcoin's much higher than Ethereum even. What we notice about this is Visa beats both Ethereum and Bitcoin in transaction power it takes to scale. Also scaling. From what I've heard, something like something like 250,000 transactions per second this can handle as a Hedera Hashgraph. It could handle the whole world using it simultaneously to purchase a cup of coffee or whatever. You know, it seems to me they finally, if you were to take a look at Bitcoin, you were to say what Bitcoin is like the carriage, like the invention of the wheel, you know, and some guy has a carriage with a horse and carriage. That's what Bitcoin was like. Yes, it was major from going back to the time when we didn't have the wheel to having a horse and carriage. And Ethereum is better, 4 times better, right? At 55 rather than 250. And so Ethereum is like going up into an automobile, but it would be an early automobile, maybe a Model T or an old Volkswagen or something from the 1960s or something like that, you know? And you move up. When you get the Hashgraph, what you're looking at is a Maserati or a Porsche or something like that, you know? Quantum leaps in being better at what it does for seamless internet transactions and stuff. So, you know, I'm thinking to myself, hey, you know, energy consumption, this thing is a winner, you know, but not just with energy consumption. It can do so much more. Take a look here at Hashgraph, and we're going to take a look. Hashgraph, the most used DLT network. It's a world champion already. It's the most used crypto network in the world already. That should mean something to you guys. It's the most used crypto network in the world already. With daily transactions, I guess, of Hedera Hashgraph is 3,814,000. 3 times more than Ethereum. 5.5 times more than Algorand. 14 times more than Bitcoin. 212 times more than Avalanche, and 373 times more than Cardano. Hashgraph is already. But you know, it's just appearing on the radar on these coins. And so you got all these coins in front of it. I'm thinking to myself, hey, about this, you know, this might be something big. Just starting up, you know. This Hedera Hashgraph might turn out to be really something big. And that's why I'm doing this show. You guys should get this thing on your radar. Really. I know you guys are into a lot of these other coins, but in the end, that just might prove to be a whole bunch of chasing after the wind. If Hashgraph comes along from behind, it's like betting on a horse race, okay? You know, you guys go to the horse races. You got all these horses out in front, you know, and the cameras are all on them. All of a sudden, this horse comes from behind, and he starts to come up through the crowd, picking them off one by one, and finally, in the end, he wins the race. You know, sometimes it's not who starts first that wins the race. It's who has the guts and the technology and the speed and everything else. You got to think about these things, guys. You know, so I wanted to put this on you guys' radar because it wasn't on my radar until yesterday. Now it's on my radar, and I'm saying, hey, you know, what is this, and how far is this going to go, and just how powerful is this? It appears like this is a very powerful network being established. Thank you guys for listening to my show. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.